because apparently our mum must have been half bare at the very least. Only you fellas were carried out of the tower after that terrible blow. But until then, we'll stick with Zhishka, my brother. That's not a bad thing, though. Your stubbornness is the only thing that kept me alive at Nabokov. Stop it, Mikesh. Why are you bringing it up? If it was up to you, we'd be in jail. Unfortunately, we don't know about anyone else except you and Zhishka. God, I'm so hungry. Can we grab something to eat? Brothers! At least, I hope so. I don't want to lie to you, mate, but we just didn't see anybody else. Let it go, lads. You're a stubborn fucker, aren't you? As you wish, brother, but you started it. It wasn't me who fell in love with her, though. Maybe to scare you. We were only saved thanks to Mikesh's crazy idea that happened to work out. You mean with Mikesh here? For he who walks in the light is himself a light, and lights a candle for those lost in the dark. Stop it, you flatterer. You know I'm a virgin pure. Nobody knew how it would end, and Zhishka didn't force us to do it. Oh, come on. Don't be offended, brother. I'll buy you another beer. What do you say? We didn't find out you survived. Managed to escape until much later. The Prague soldiers were on a rampage. They lost over 24 men and had plenty of wounded. I'd like to repay you in some way. After all, you're a good bloke. You saved my life. Aye, that brings nothing but trouble, and someone coming for revenge afterwards. You know where to find us. So, if you need something, just ask. Until then, you should at least have this. Maybe you'll find it more useful than I did. I can read 6 words. That's 6 more than you. All in due course. We'll return soon, and Matthias will welcome us with open, hairy arms like long-lost brothers. But everyone believed you were feeble-minded, especially when you started braying. Well, there is one, but if you don't mind, I'll keep that one for myself. Well, I'm sorry, but I don't have any sausages stuffed down my hose, but have it your way. Come and see me when you need my help. I owe you. Oh, please, what's the matter? Nothing really happened? Man, you'll never believe what luck I had yesterday. Hey, I think I owe you an explanation, eh? He still hasn't forgiven us. We saved each other's asses, that's saying something, eh? What? Are you still at it? Get lost. Christ, are you following me or something? Clear off. What are you playing at? Nothing better to do than bother me? Yes, of course it's you. Well, that's a hard thing to do. So what will it be? Come here and we'll talk, brother. I think I owe you some answers. Oh, hey! Brother! Friend! It's you, isn't it? Damn, what a stubborn mule. The bloke who saved my ass! You don't recognize me? It's me, Kozliek. We met in Nabokov not long ago. You do remember, don't you? We meet again. You saved me, so I'd like to return the favor. Give them hell. You better come back with those reinforcements before I end up eating my own boots, eh? Sam's a real hard bloke. I hear he volunteered first. As if I ever. Well, when you put it that way. So, brother, are there enough reasons for us to move on? Aye, sounds like a plan. A good plan. All agreed, then. Yes, that place has already been emptied. Aye, I swear I've never had tastier meat. The skin was roasted to golden perfection, and I'm telling you, they'll sit there until we give them that silver. I'm not so poor. I've got a bit of silver hidden away in the cellar. Do you remember that time at Hoodlitz? We better leave while things are still calm. But just imagine it. Shut up. They're everywhere here. Juicy meat. Nice breasts. Well, I reckon you'll have no such luck. Those Praguers aren't just going to pack up and leave. Tea, volley. Roast chicken sounds amazing right now. Janosch stirred some of his spices into melted lard and then kept slathering it on the chicken as it roasted. And you didn't escape, dressed as a nun, on the abbot's horse with his silver either, did you? And it's such a funny story. If Mikesh wouldn't have had to take a piss at the time, we could have been rich. Do you have a brother? Since you seem to be an expert in it. Unfortunately, my brother Mikesh was born strong and grumpy, while I'm the one who got a sense of humor. What? Did you also escape from the monastery dormitory through the latrine? Well, brother, everything. But I never stuck with anything for too long. But you didn't trade fake communion wafers, did you? But you know how it is. Mother Superior was a little surprised by his equipment. Oh, aye. May the Lord grant Emperor Charles eternal glory, but he raised up some right bastards. Aye, exactly. Man proposes, and God disposes. Aye, that's what older brothers are for. They're always pissing you off somehow, but when you're fucked up, they won't let you down. I reckon I just have a kind of strange nature. Of course, we even look like each other. Well, when you say it that way, it's not very flattering, is it? Ha! For free? Oh, certainly. Unless that is your Sigismund or Wenceslas of Luxembourg. Then you're as blind as a mole. You see, you're not sure either. But I swear by Mikesh, I'm the handsomer one, of course. Is that the question you meant to ask? Those two brothers and their entire extended family piss all of us off. Aye, to Pisek at Suchdal Fortress. Not a chance. Mikesh is right. Besides, we already have other work. Don't worry about us. Try not to get killed yourselves. Mikesh is afraid of her. Zhishka wants us to pack our things and take his Catherine to someone named Pisek. Mikesh is afraid of her. Aye, for a good cause, and for that silver we stole! Honourably. Are you a knacker? Damn, I'm looking forward to smacking the shit out of a Praga. Fuck, Mikesh. Are you hearing this? He really thinks we'll make it through this alive. Shit. We're fucked, Mikesh. Well, at least you'll die with one in your hand. But Yindra won't give you up, don't worry. Let's hope the siege lasts about as long as your speech. For fuck's sake. So this is the company I'll die in. Thank God Mikesh didn't live to see this. So, this'll be nothing new for you. You didn't have much to say to us, brother. Next time you come up with a brilliant idea to get us killed, kindly leave me out of it. Bloody hell. I saw my whole life flash in front of my eyes. Aye, damn it. God damn it all. To fucking hell! All we wanted was to make some bloody money. And now Mikesh is dead. Thanks for asking. Those fuckers were no match for me. I got a few. I reckon they won't be walking it off. I should have made a bet we'd make it out alive. I would have won. We were running around like fucking headless chickens. They almost killed us all. Fuck rest. I need to get pissed out of my bloody mind. What do you think? You think I'm all right? They nearly killed the lot of us. And my brother, he... One more plan like that, and we might as well pack it in. Aye, I'm not the only one. But that was close, mate. Too bloody close. Why don't you tell me if it was worth it? What a day. What a fucking day. Are these other men of yours experienced? Because those monsters out there don't look like they've brought us good tidings. Hey, brother, you're talking to the ones who always get the short end of the stick. Always. Nicely put. My word. Who would have thought this would happen back at the pond? As you wish. Crystal clear, brother. I mean, Commander. There's so much of it you could buy half the kingdom and Sigismund on top. Harry, son, have you come for me? Zhishka says we're doing this together. You see, people always need to hope for a better tomorrow. Many people we knew died. There at Nabokov and later at Malashov. Most certainly not, brother. I mean, Commander. For Mikesh's sake, I'd hate to die as poor as I was on the day I was born. If this war stops, there'll soon be another. The main thing is, you make sure we finally get something out of it. That's no surprise. We want it too, don't we? I reckon Mikesh will grumble a bit, but you know him. But you know what the best part is? It was one of ours who hit me. Bloody hell. I'm taking a load off now, but if you need anything, let me know. I'll manage somehow. It's odd. Suddenly I miss Mikesh's constant complaining. I hope we make it out alive. I knew him for years. He was like the brother I never had. We'll take a swig of schnapps, then get to work. You can't go to hell sober. Shitty, to tell you the truth. I took such a blow to the helmet, everything went black for a bit. I wish I could just lie down and never get up. All right, then. So you want me to go somewhere, or what? So, where do you want me? So, you've come to me. All out of heroes, are you? All right, if you insist. Time for murder. Better stay out of his sight. or it could land us in hot water. Too right. We're going to have to stay here till those two buffoons sod off. Aye, he's got an odd face. I'd recognize him anywhere. Fuck. We should have taken them that time. We'd have nothing to worry about. Aye, you're right, but I need to loosen up a bit first. Give me a moment longer. We'll have a rest, and then go. The lords can kiss my arse. I hope so. Otherwise we'd have to put them in the old man's dungeon, and it's a bit chock-a-block in there already. Aye, them fools has no idea. And the country's flat, no steep hills to climb. And the cooking's good. And the Barkov, it was just slop each and every day. Come on, you know what I mean. It's just everything is simply better here. Aye, me too. I just find it strange he doesn't find anything strange. Well, his tavern is full of poachers, brigands, and thieves. And he looks like he doesn't mind one bit. Right? There were just some villages around Trotsky. We had to wash ourselves in the stream. Here, you have baths just a few steps from bed. That's what I'm talking about. Like I said, a strange fellow. That innkeeper's a bit strange. He's smiling like an idiot. Nothing bothers him.